Most High Creator, guide, strengthen, and protect this divine interaction reading for the collective of the Most High. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, divine collective, for sharing the experience. First and foremost, and forever and always here now, thank you, Most High Creator. This is a divine interaction reading for healing, transmuting, and celebrating. Most High Creator, remove or dissolve any blockages or obstacles that are no longer serving the greatest good of all concerned here now. And this divine interaction reading is a reflection of infinity within. What you are perceiving is a reflection from within. Most High Creator, thank you for being our infinite Most High Creator God. Thank you for divinely protecting us. Most High, thank you for being our comforter and our defender. Thank you for being our Father, our infinite Father. Thank you for being our cosmic Mother. Most High Creator, thank you for the support you give us, for the guidance you give us. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your grace, mercy, and forgiveness. Thank you for showing each and every one who's lost the way home is within. Thank you for guiding us through the valley of darkness. Thank you for defending us against spiritual wickedness in high places. Thank you for arming us with the armor of your divine light and your divine love. Most High Creator, thank you for returning any attack that's thrown upon each and every one of us from those who are living in the illusion of darkness. Thank you for returning that energy back to them with a lesson, with a message, and with the guidance that this is no longer acceptable, and that the truth is within, and that if each and every one who is used to siphoning and draining the energy of other beings wants to move forward, the only way forward is within. Thank you, Most High Creator, for defending us when your enemies, who are our enemies, because they were your enemies first, surrounded us, and you filled them full of the divine light. Thank you for the company of protection. Thank you for sending the divine company, deploying the energies of divine protection. Thank you for your angelic protection. Thank you, divine angels of the Most High, and thank you, Most High, for sending them. Thank you for living here now. Divine Collective, your mission was to reach reach here now, and here now transcends all space and time, and here now never ends. Here now is your divine spiritual home. Here now is within, and here now is where heaven is at. Here now is where the truth is. Here now is where we are one. Is where we are one with the Most High, and the divine peace and love that the Most High has created, flowing here now, limitlessly from within us. Your job was to reach here now, and thank you, Most High Creator, for filling those who are confused and feeling lost. Even right now, in this very moment, during this divine interaction that transcends time, that is timeless, that is meant for who finds it, when they find it, in the here now. Thank you for showing them. Thank you for lighting them. Thank you for filling them with the divine peace that's reflecting from infinity within. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Most High Creator. Thank you for the balance in our life. Divine Collective, you have balance in your life. You have made it to this spot where everything that has happened is written and is recorded in the records. The light records, the divine light records have the record of everything that happened here so far, up to this point. And you are farthest along the path. You have 1 foot in the spirit and 1 foot in the earth, as the Christ and the kingdom of Christ lives here now within. Even the Christ Father here now. You have reached You are in a position where you have been guided. You are a divine bridge. You are a bridge between the heaven and the earth. And you are beaming the signal. You are healing this collective experience by being here now, Divine Collective. And where you go now is your divine perspective choice. You get to choose and play the part. You get to build. The door is repaired. The door is repaired, Divine Collective. And the second card of balance, because you're in motion. You're in movement. You have Temperance out here. And then the next card is the Chariot. Two major cards. Cards representing balance and moving in balance. Moving between the heaven and the earth. Being the bridge. The divine bridge so that you can be where you need to be, where the Most High needs you to be. At all times. Moving in divine guidance, but moving. You had to get to here. You had to work through here. And you had the divine support. And thank you, Most High Creator, for getting you here. For getting me here. For getting us here. Now that we're here. Now that we're here now. The season of increased support and spiritual transformation in this plane is breaking through all of the noise. As you hear the birds, as you hear all of these crows flying over. As the divine plan is in full effect, and you need to just remember and focus on the divine plan that got you here and where you're going forward from here. You're going forward from here with the Most High, being divinely guided by the inner guidance system, by the divine guidance system of the Most High. Thank you, Most High, for being our guide, our support, our foundation, for being our everything, for being our every all-day Most High Creator God, for being our every situation Most High Creator God. God be magnified in all in this planet. And you've come from victory has brought you here. This victory, this completion of the cycle, this passing the finish line, and now being on you are here and prepared because you are opened up and you have accepted it. You have spoken the truth. You have spoken the truth where it matters. You've spoken the truth to yourself. You've spoken the truth to your divine self, your divine child self. You've spoken the truth to your divine protection, to the angels. You've moved into your authenticity to get to this victory. And nothing will take that away from you, Divine One. All this whole cycle now that we're entering into is about rising up, success, consciously moving in celebration, celebrating what we have and what we've had and where we've come from, celebrating the Most High Creator throughout it all, celebrating the divine peace of the Most High Creator that's flowing infinitely here now from within, listening to that divine inner guidance system. The gathering cycle was the cycle that overcame despair, overcame lack, and freed the chains of bondage that gave you, that taught you and refined you and helped you remember and be trained by the Most High to look within and not look without when the heat turns up, when the going gets rough, when you need help, when the illusion is all around. And all you have to do is look within and find that divine light, and that's what you did. With compassion, you're moving in your subconscious with compassion that you've worked for, wealth and abundance. You have aspirations, you have dreams of helping and charity, of sharing in the abundance, being successful and sharing in the abundance, not hoarding the abundance. You've earned this. You've worked for this subconscious peace, for this compassion you have, these boundaries you have, this overall infinite abundance that you have, that you've attracted and continue to attract into place. You've earned it. You've earned it. You've come this far, and now that you're here, the choice in each and every moment is yours. It always has been yours, and now it hits different. Now you're aware of it, and now you know to look within. Now you will not waste the time you wasted before, which actually wasn't a waste because you learned from it. You learned from it. You learned the lesson, and you're eternally beginning growing stronger, and you're positive. Your positive energy, you knowing that the support you need when this world seems to be nothing but noise, and the stability in this world attempts to fade away through the illusion. And you know now, and you know you've been guided to look within. You've been guided, and you've looked within, and you've found the stability. You have the stability on your ship that is the Most High. You're not on a ship without a rudder. The Most High is your stability. You're not on a boat with no oars. You're not alone. You have everything you need within, Divine Collective. Thank you, Most High, for being that giving creator you are. For being the Most High creator in every situation, in all times, in all spaces. Showing each and every one that they are equal. Lighting up the dark spaces that where the dark energies, where the spiritual wickedness tried to hide. And showing them even the way back to oneness, back to grace, mercy, and forgiveness. And showing them that role is complete, because the Christ is now here living, and as this cosmic gathering gathers around this moment here now, as you live during this time of the kingdom of the Most High Creator God Christ, living here now, infinitely, flowing here now from within. Create it. You can create anything, and you create everything, and some of those things you don't need, and you let them go. And that's, you're conscious of that. You are perceived as lovingly taking care and protecting your divine inner child, protecting, being honest and truthful with yourself, and that infinite flourishing abundance arriving from within. You stop making excuses. You stop trying to find ways to cope, Divine Collective, Divine One. Cope with that broken door, with that crooked, that door that no one could get through, and you repaired the door with the Most High. You repaired the passage. You repaired the gateway with the Most High. The only way you could do it. So that you could be in heaven and in earth. 1 foot in heaven and 1 foot in earth. 1 foot in the divine spirit world and 1 foot in the physical world. So that you could be and understand in balance, because all of your experiences have taught you balance and the authority of the Most High Creator, that divine sword of truth. Thank you, Archangel Michael, that you are holding, Divine One, that you are wielding with that divine plan in balance with the Divine Feminine, going with the flow and having compassion, but doing with those boundaries. That's what got you here. Taking care of your inner child, having that, nurturing that relationship with yourself, creating, remembering your creative powers, saying no, learning to say no, saying no when you needed to say no. You received that divine, that righteous judgment, that divine justice of the Most High. Thank you, Most High Creator, for your divine judgment in favor of the divine innocence of the children throughout this cycle that brought us here now. Thank you, Most High. God be magnified as you are magnified here now. In this every moment creator protected situation, every situation you are fulfilled. Your concerns are handled with this fulfillment, this abundance that you are awakening to, that you have awoken to and continue to learn from and awaken to. As the wind picks up, divine fulfillment. That is the answer to all of your concerns. This emotional maturity, this divine peace, divine joy, divine happiness, divine love, divine peace of mind, divine healing, divine understanding, divine boundaries, divine fulfillment. All thanks to the Most High here now. At the bottom of the deck, the Divine Feminine. Divinely protected, moving with this fire and letting the Most High Creator, the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine in balance, be your guide. The Most High Creator be your guide here now. That Most High Creator that is within you, that is within all of us, that is within who I am, that is within us, that is within you. The one I am, that you are. In oneness, in divine oneness. Here now, celebrating this infinite divine completion and beginning on this whole new level, in this whole new adventure. Harvesting and harvesting and harvesting all of this work you've put in, abundance beyond measure. When needed, thanks to the Most High. You always will have and always do have what you need. Sometimes you just need it, the ability to learn how to say no, to learn how to stand up, to learn how to express the truth. Because all of this work you put in, this at the bottom of the deck, all this work you put in leads to this outcome, to this divine fulfillment. You worked for it. You've worked for this energy. This is a divine, compassionate, for all the greatest reasons, for the divine reasons, in alignment with your divine choice, with the Most High. You've put the work in for this abundance. You've put the work in for this abundance, Divine One. Thank you, Most High Creator, for giving us the strength to put the work in and to reach this moment here now. Through this doorway of divine miracles in this new season of cosmic gathering. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, Divine Collective. Thank you, Divine Guides. Thank you, ancestors. And thank you first and forever and always here now. Thank you, Most High Creator. Thank you for everything. I love you. Continue to be blessed. Continue to celebrate here as we celebrate this abundance that the Most High has created, this divine infinite peace flowing from within, as you continue to follow that divine guidance system from within. Thank you. Thank you, Most High.